Child can't poop.
For a year.
She doesn't poop for a year?
At one point, she was so backed up that her intestine became large. And our idea is to shrink by taking a bunch of laxatives and make sure she goes every day. But even with that, she cannot go every day.
This is S1, S2 is back right there. S4, S5, there was even a fall. So tailbone, that's part of what system?
So we don't typically x-ray kids. I think we had talked about this before, but there comes a point when they're not getting great results or they're not getting results that they need and they actually need an x-ray. I'm super impressed that he took an x-ray on her. That's absolutely what he needed to do. And now he's talking to her, hey, where does this nerve go? Large intestine. And that sacral plexus.
Sacrum case.
Oh!
Was there any change from yesterday's adjustment?
I bet that girl pooped. Oops.
Gotcha. Anything different?
Yes, a lot.
What do you mean a lot?
Like I was able to poop every single day now.
Every single day.
Stomach feels different?
Yeah, stomach full.
Can you imagine that poor girl? A whole year.
She started pooping regularly every single day.
Did you have more procedures, more medications, more supplements, more anything since I saw you?
A week and a half, nothing at all.
Yeah, a week and a half. So these results are typical, and I think, like, you know, as a parent and a doctor, I would have been concerned after couple weeks, 1 week, but obviously she had gone to the medical doctor, been prescribed laxatives. Miralax is a very common one that's prescribed for kids. Albeit a laxative can be important to help a kid go, shouldn't a kid be able to go without drugs? So she's not deficient in Miralax. She had a pinch that was involving that sacral plexus, that large intestine, which connected her brain to her digestive system so that she could actually start to poop again. This is huge for that family. Somebody her age shouldn't be on regular medication just to survive. Pooping is a normal part and should be done several times a day, not once a day, not once a week, not once a year. Kids come to me all the time because they're not pooping. Not pooping, not sleeping are really the top two reasons why kids come into the office in the first place. We typically adjust that sacrum, just like you saw that chiropractor perform, right? That tailbone area. Typically those upper lumbars as well. And then we do something where we turn that patient over and we do specific releases to the tummy itself. I do a couple of different products for tummy stuff. My favorite one is Tummy Dries. It's an essential oil. It's safe for kids. It's designed for children, and it really helps to relax that tummy and help things to move and helps with the pain of things. The other one is Typhu, which we use a lot in this office just because of its properties to bring down inflammation and keep things moving along. And so I haven't had a kid that came into the office that we weren't able to get things moving within an adjustment, just like we saw with this little girl. That poor girl is probably going to be much more energized, right? Her body's not going to spend time in trying to digest. She's literally not full of crap anymore, which over time can become very toxic to her body and lead to other health issues. So what a savior he was to this little girl. Lucky that her mom found her a chiropractor.